what you want tonight. Go crazy, come on, let's start a fire. Oh, baby, you know, you know, you know, you know.
So we're in on our friend's Phoenix link. Bigger numbers than, smaller numbers than they look because it's just a 1 cent on, but a $5 bet. But the door is open. That's the important bit.
We want the wordy birdies.
It's another $30 to add on to it.
We love the double wordy birdies.
Yeah, I just love the green wordy birdie.
Triple wordy birdies.
Did I just see the hint of green, the flash of green go by?
I saw a hint of blue. Oh, there was 200 water birdie in the bottom there. Like
well, it's a real kind of a top-up bonus, I think. 105. About what you would expect, the kind of minimum you would hope for from a $5 bet. But it's money to play with. So we've got a hold and spin on a Kung Fu Master Lightning $1 link. A game that used to be quite good to us but hasn't been for a while. But I think just shy of 100 here. $5 bet, 10 cents on. The door is open for the wordies. Another 25, nice. Mini, it's 100. It's a lot nicer now.
I like a mini. Oh, major went through.
That wasn't a major, that was a major.
Oh my word.
Came and it went. Yeah, it's not in there.
Come on.
One day, yeah, one day.
Even the major would have been fine. Yes.
That's a nice win. We kind of hit that point where it's kind of midnight on our last night. We've still got a bit of money left. So we've decided just to basically rattle through it on a $5.
Screens, a lovely screen.
$5 bets and
We started with a 450 Tito tonight though. We played all night and it's still only 353. That's a lovely night, that's what you want.
So it's been a good night to be fair. I mean, it could crash and burn at any minute, but we're at that point literally in Vegas where there is no tomorrow. We don't have to think about tomorrow.
Dramatic. I mean, there is a tomorrow, we're getting on an aeroplane, but you know.
There's no tomorrow. As far as our budget goes, there is no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, as far as money goes, there's no tomorrow.
So the bad news is that Tito we were playing on is gone. The good news is we've got a hold and spin with nearly 600 there to start off with. Yeah. We decided to do another 100. It felt like it was playing. So there's 4 $100 minis, another 100 and then 90.
No, 100?
Yeah, 100, sorry, yeah. So there's 600 there.
We've seen green go through this so many times. Come on.
It's one of those lovely bonuses that you get the first 6 and you know it's a great bonus no matter what. There's another 75 there. There was another mini going through. Another 100.
Another 100, oh my word. Keep it coming.
Well, this is one of the best bonuses of the trip for fun. One last spin. Can we get a little lead? What a screen. What a win.
Wow. That's a mini party fall.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Wow.
Lindsay's just saying wow. That's an $805 bonus. on a $5 bet.
Last night in Vegas vibes.
So it's not actually our last night in Vegas. It was our last morning in Vegas right now. But what a stream that is.
Oh, yeah. You just want a big finale to end on, don't you? And that's amazing.
Is that a big enough finale for you?
Well, we could have got the major, you know. Beautiful screen.
Better say that is one of the highlights of the trip, the bonus-wise.
Beautiful.
So that's our second biggest bonus of the trip.
Yeah, by ourselves.
By ourselves.
Yes.
Lovely.
I love it. Aren't you glad we put that extra 100 in there?
Glad, very glad. Up to 900. Lovely. So they decided to give it another 100. That 900 tickets got down to just 869. We got the free games bonus. Obviously, we know this one. It's one of the 2-1-2 ones, and it can be a little bit, well, very, very, very hit and miss. That's a good start. Yeah. Could be something, but it's not.
We need it.
It's a bit of a nearly miss for a bonus in the first half of it. Just 10s and some incense. That's us back up to our 900 though. That's got to be good. Not as good as you took for.
89.50. Come on.
Well,
it was $90.
$90. It had a hint of an After the Lord Mayor's show about it.
It did.
But it's still $90, so.
So next year.
Yeah. The machine seems to be playing. Will it continue? Don't know. We were just wondering whether this machine was going to be the grand finale to the kind of trip. We'll see how we're feeling. Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to end on a high. Not a middle counter, but another 41. Up to nearly 1,000 in the machine though. We'll be back if anything else happens. So we definitely have a machine that's playing. There's only about 55 here, but there's 1,015 in. So it's playing regularly. Oh, the major just went through. All hail the little guy. Yes! Get in!
We wanted another one for the holiday. Yes!
And who do we have to thank for it? It's the little guy.
I love the green. Get in. We wanted that happen.
We did.
Get in. Last night major.
What a machine to finish our kind of trip on.
It's 692 by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah, 692 major. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Just too excited.
Keep us in it. One more.
One more
One little
spin.
guy. Come on. Hey.
We're still going.
Come on.
Well, the minor was going through as well. Now that's 500.
Come on. Yes. Come on. Last one.
I refuse to believe.
Come on. Come on. Please, once, please. Oh, last chance. Come on, hit it. Ah.
What a win, though.
Love it.
Bear in mind, there's already 1,000 in the machine.
I'm so pleased. Third major of the trip.
Yeah. Nigh on 700.
Get in. I'm so glad we continued playing.
Yeah.
Third major of the trip. Now our last night in Vegas. What more could you want there? We love it. Don't count the rest of it.
doesn't really matter, to be fair. And it's funny, we were just talking about earlier about the kind of the value of the bonus saving little guy.
Yeah. He doesn't get valued enough, does he?
So that's pretty much another 800 bonus.
Oh, I love that one,
787. That's pretty much two $800 bonuses we've had on this machine in kind of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Remarkable.
And we've only actually used 100 of our own money.
Yeah, the rest was just
The rest
a
was
Tito. In fact, we've been sitting on an extra $100 free play, which we've not even used because it's going that well. Which we'll just allow to roll over to the next trip, I think. But
Love that, Major. Love it.
wow, 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 wow.
So we're in our last kind of half hour of the trip, last 45 minutes, and we thought we'd come back to Lightning Dollar Link because it was so good to us last night. But we are playing the Formula One. Can't remember. Checkered Flag. I always forget that name. We're playing the 10-cent $5 bet again because again it was good to us last night, and obviously we've got the whole to spin. They're all just dinkies at the moment. Ooh, keep seeing a flash of blue and a flash of green go through there. Come on, keep us in it. Give us the wordy cups. Anything from the little guy? Yes. Little guy helping us out again. The mini's going through again. Last chance. Anything? Yes. Come on. Definitely something going through that top one. Oh, now the middle one. Last chance. Keep us in it. Oh.
Just little ones.
Yeah. Are you going to hit your way through it? 100 though. Never grumble at a 3-figure win at all. Basically, we put about that in, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think we put about 160 in, so we're up $30. We'll keep going a little bit more. Right, we're in again. And we said we'd take this down to the full amount. You feel like that, don't you? On the last morning of your holiday, you're kind of like, oh, we'll just play it down.
Well, I can't spend it at home.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got 4 of the bonus symbols, which is going to be a nice scatter. 75 to start us off. Come on, we want the cups. Wilds would be nice. Yes. Nice first screen. 81, lovely. Come on. We really need a cups. That's what we want. 158, no, don't touch it. As soon as you touch it, it'll give you a free quick spin, won't it? Cups. Come on, cups. Oh. Cups. Ah, queens. Oh, not cups. Not cups. Cups. No, not cups. Not cups.
2 spins left. Can we get the 2?
I think we need the cups for that, or just a really good screen of wilds. No cups. Ah, right, cups, wilds. 10s. 187 though. So you've probably just heard my beautiful singing for the last time this trip. Michael is speechless because he's so awed by my beautiful voice.
I just don't want any more beatings. I'm sick of the beatings.
So we thought we'd actually do a fucking 50 times 2. So we've got 100 in. We're going to do 10 $10 spins. And we're just going to see what happens. Why not, eh? Why not? It's only money. Come on. Some bells with Timmy there gives us something. I really love Timmy. He doesn't love me, but I love him. Oh, I just want them 6 balls. How are we doing? We're halfway. Come on. This
All good, thank
never... whenever we come in and do high limit spins in the high limit room, it just never works, does it? And yet we keep trying, we keep showing up. Come on. Oh.
That's what winners do, they keep
Just-
on showing up.
Just give us one. Just one. Right, come on, this is it. The lucky chance spin winner. Come on. Ah, oh, we've got a Timmy all the way along. We've got the bangles. It's going to give you another spin anyway.
Is it?
Yes.
Because I've made the most of them so much so far.
You have. It's going to give you 2 of them, in fact. Come on, Timmy. Come on, we need the balls. Well, it wouldn't be our biggest Vaby trip without losing fucker 50s, would it? Over and over again. We did get a couple of winners this time.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the one we did for the subscriber was a winner and not a loser. But anyway, we tried. It's always a bit of fun, isn't it? So we're in the high limit room. We are doing 10 cent on $5 bets, and we were on the last spin, and it's given us the pots. We know Timmy can be an absolute nightmare with this, so let's just see what happens. We'd love the balls, or just a really good screen. Coins in real 4 there would have been lovely. We put 100 in this. Come on, retrigger. No. Come on, Timmy, give us one nice screen. Oh. Nah, it's stripey, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my word. $18 on a $5 bet. Terrible. Okay, so we are on our last morning in Vegas. Basically, we leave in a couple of hours. So we thought what we do is we do some live spinning rather than just showing you the bonus. We're going to just go through and do some, we're on 1 cent on. We're going to do one of the strategies we use quite a lot when we're in Vegas, don't we?
Bridger bet.
It's the Bridger bet. So it's the high-low betting. So I do 50 cent bets. Michael does $5 bets on the 1 cent on. I am the poor pusher and he is the posh pusher, as he would like to say. We are in life. I'm the poor one and he's the posh one.
And this will be a good way to do our wrap up, so you don't have to look at our ugly mugs.
Yes, Michael wants to do the wrap up because, you know, he doesn't like being on camera very much, do you?
Well, I just don't think it's fair to the other YouTubers.
Do you not
who
think?
don't have my charisma and looks.
Well, it's a good point. So we've chosen Phoenix Link because it's been good to us this trip.
It's definitely been the star of the kind of show.
Yeah. I mean, we've had
Other than you, of course.
and you, of course. So what you hope on this bet is that basically I lose everything on the 50 cent and Michael wins everything on the $5. That's the plan. So basically, when I'm doing the 50 cent, if I don't win, that's good. I am a celebrated loser. In more ways than one. Whereas Michael gets the glory if he manages to get it.
But I also get the pressure.
He gets the pressure. I have to say we sometimes swap roles and I don't particularly like the pressure of the $5 spins. Now I don't mind it if we're winning and it's a bit of fun, but if we're kind of under the cosh a bit and we've had a lot of...
It can get quite nasty.
Well, listen, it can get just as nasty when you're not winning on the $5 as it gets if I do win on the 50 cent.
You've got no business winning on
Exactly.
the 50 cent.
He gets mad if I win on the 50 cent and I get mad when he doesn't win on the $5, so it's quite funny. But anyway, we just thought it was a good way. So in terms of the wrap-up, this has been one of the stars. Phoenix Link, I will turn this down a bit so we don't have to shout so much. Phoenix Link's been one of the stars.
Literally from the first $5.
First $5. Really, for the first 6 days, I would say, we basically played on what we won on the very first Phoenix Link. On the very first $5 we put in, we played on that for 6 days.
Possibly 7, I don't know.
Yeah, now that is unheard of. I mean, that is, I think by any imagination, that's an amazing achievement. Obviously, it's not our achievement. We didn't do anything right. We were just in the right place at the right time. But what a hell of a, what a run that was in terms of us not having to spend any more money.
But for the first time, we're going home with more money than we arrived.
Yeah, it's actually our first ever winning trip. So we're taking back every single penny we brought and more. Which is incredible, isn't it? I mean, we've done it before where we've taken home almost all of everything we brought. We've done it before where we've taken home virtually nothing. We've done it where we've taken home half, in various percentages amongst that scale. But this is the actual first winning where we've taken back more, which, again, you just got to enjoy it while it happens, haven't you? Because it's very rare that it happens. I understand
I'd say
that.
it's the rarest of rarities in Vegas.
Unless somebody who does come here and gambles really big and
Or you kind of stumble and actually it's a maxed out ground still.
Yeah. Unless
That would be a good way to finish.
It would. Unless you're somebody who hits, hand pay after hand pay and bets, high stakes and wins massive amounts.
Yeah, but then I think your losses scale down too.
Yeah.
Your wins will obviously scale up, but then your losses will also scale up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we have had a couple of losing nights, but luckily it's been to the point where we've been maybe playing on the Tito from the day before. So although we might have lost it all, we've just lost that. Or we've been losing all night and then we've had one lucky win at the end of the night that saved it again, brought us back up again. So it's that momentum that we've carried through with us has been crazy. And we're very appreciative of it, and it's lovely that everybody's kind of supported us on it. Nobody's kind of said, "Oh, I'm sick of you winning," because I think people have been on the journey with us and know how many times we're lost.
But the good news is as well that because we're taking money home, we could probably think about a summer trip now.
Yeah.
And I'm not promising anything. I'm just saying that we're going to think about it.
Yeah.
Because we've got a very, very hectic summer planned, but it's nice to have that freedom.
Yeah, it's nice to think, well, we wouldn't have to spend the money. Spend the money once again.
I mean, at the moment, our next trip is November.
Yeah.
This isn't going very well.
It's not going. We're not showing off this strategy very well at all. Come on, Jen.
At least we're showing the realities of it.
Go
Go
on.
on. Oh.
Michael, actually, we went to Chin Chin for food last night. We had to have the vlog on charge vlog camera because it worked exceptionally hard yesterday.
It did.
So we had it upstairs on charge while we went for food. And Michael actually ordered the General Tso chicken,
It
didn't
was
you?
delicious. He doesn't look like him, but he was.
He was delicious. So Phoenix Link's been a winner for us this time. What else? What else would you say has been like a proper highlight? The games-wise, new games.
New games. I mean, Mystery of the Lamp we don't play that often. Well, that obviously gave us a huge win.
Yeah.
I really liked our last night.
Yeah.
With the Kung Fu Master, Lightning, Dollar Link. Oh, was it me?
Yes.
I really liked that. Was one of my favourite gambling runs ever.
Yeah.
Possibly my favourite.
It was very good. The two games, sorry.
Ultimate Fire Link and Triple
Yes.
Nova has been the best new game that we've played by far. You see, that's too much winning on a 50 cent
I
bet.
know, I'm very sorry.
I don't believe you.
I've got my bet back, look, and we loved it. Well, actually, we played it the first time, didn't we? The Ultimate Fire Link Triple Nova in El Cortez, and it was only available at a high limit on a 375 minimum bet. And we tried it, and we basically lost 200 in it and said, that game's crap.
We lost it quickly too.
Yeah, we basically said, this game's crap, it's given us nothing. When it 100 down now, this strategy's
I know
rubbish.
you are. I'm trying to kind of make up for your dreadful spinning. But
No, my dreadful spinning's good.
I know, but I can't blame myself now, can I?
But what happened is we went to Downtown Grand, and it was there on the normal bet, so we could
And
just
a different version.
Yeah, different version. It meant we could do 75-cent bets. So we said, right, rather than the 375, which has killed us, let's do 75-cent bets. And it kept hitting for us over and over again. That was when I was raving. And then we loved it and we had confidence in it. So then we went back and obviously played it on the 375 again, knowing that what it could be like. And obviously we then had loads of wins on it, which was great. great. The other big hit of this holiday, I would say, generally overall, is House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I enjoy that one.
Now, that's not usually one of our games. We don't usually do theme games at all, but we were completely mesmerised by the glowing eggs. They took us in, didn't they? And the first 2 days we played on it. Go on. We were probably excited to play on it the next day after the first day because we kept winning loads on it. Second day we were really excited. Again, we were winning loads. And then it kind of let us down a little bit after that. We were getting bonuses, but they weren't as high. Go on.
Go on. Oh. Naughty.
Five birdies. Naughty flock. So yeah, that was another highlight, but I would certainly say give that one a try. We enjoyed it, didn't we?
Low lights, Dragon Link, our usual go-to, has failed us.
It's really been bad for us, Dragon Link.
It's been bizarre that, it's our best ever a gambling trip and we've done it.
Oh my god.
And we've done it without our traditional stronger slot.
Yeah. The other new game that we've tried is Kong, and we just couldn't get Kong, could we?
Dracula 2 was a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. We saw other people winning on Kong, not massive amounts, but we did see other people winning on it. And I didn't see anybody winning on Dracula, to be fair. So yeah, I mean, obviously, when you come, you can find your own games and see what you like, and if it works for you, great.
That Buffalo one that we won the major on was a bit random.
Oh no, yeah.
That was very random.
Weird. But two majors in one day.
One day, yeah.
And to top it off with a major on our last night, even though it was only 690, it wasn't maxed out or anything. It was just seeing that green here, and especially after we just had that amazing screen before that as well.
Well, the win before that was actually higher.
I know, but it just topped it off. I think we'd seen since that day where we got the two majors. We had seen so many majors go through, so many near misses on the majors, that we just kept feeling it was going to happen. Another one was going to happen. And then when it gets to the last night and you think, oh, it's not going to happen. It's fine though. We've had two. And then when it dropped, it was just like,
and
yes.
That's not normally a game that we would trust, actually. Though.
No.
I mean, Lightning Dollar Link, it's okay, but I don't think we necessarily trust the Kung Fu Master.
Go on.
First reel.
Curse of the first reel. What I will say is, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but what we have found, one of the successes that we find is, I'm actually quite good at picking winning slots.
Well, you have been this trip.
I have.
You have been this trip, without doubt.
And the spinning, it doesn't really matter who's spinning. Sometimes you've gotten it, sometimes I've gotten it. But I have had it, I would say maybe 70% of the wins, or maybe more, 80% have been the ones that I've said.
I haven't done the maths.
No,
so
well,
I'm willing to commit to figures.
But you look, hey, it doesn't matter, does it, at the end of the day? But you have said a few times you pick them because you're picking the good ones.
I do wonder whether experience counts in this way, or whether we've now been doing this long enough. This is our 5th vlog series. And I just wonder whether there's a little bit of experience.
It's not our 5th vlog series.
Our 5th year, sorry.
Our 5th year, we've had a lot of vlogs.
Our 5th year doing vlog series. And you just wonder whether you kind of grow a sense to kind of sniff out a major.
You know what, there's no skill, and we're not saying for 1 minute we're remotely skilled in slots, but I do think you have a bit more of a let's walk away from this machine.
I think your instincts become a little bit more fine-tuned.
Or you just become a little less willing to give up, to chase stuff. Maybe. You become a little less...
When are we going to give up on this?
I know, it's driving us mad now. Luckily we've got this money on the last day that we put to one side, but... What do you think?
I will see it through.
Will we change the denom? Let's change the strategy. I don't think this one's working. Let's try a different strategy. What I do like about these games is you can click the denom and you can click game. Rather than on the Lightning Dollar Link, you've got to hit the thing to change the denom, haven't you? Little things amuse me, you know. Right, let's try 10 cent 250s. Oh, 5 again.
Now I don't have to alternate.
No. Your button doesn't want to press. So we'll try this again. Food-wise, I think we've eaten at a few new places. We've gone back to a lot of favourites. Our triumph, I would say, is our great find this time was that prime rib dip sandwich at Tom's, which we went back and had again because we loved so much. And it's so filling, you can just share it.
Yeah.
You can literally just share it between 2 people. You don't need one each. So that would be a tip of ours. We really liked hot nudes at El Cortez.
Oh,
Ooh, 4 and 2.
that button's iffy.
It is. We tried hot nudes and we loved that, didn't we? I tell you what, the service was so fast. The only thing is, she stood over us a bit when she came out with how much we had to pay, didn't she? She didn't give us a paper bill, and then we had a couple of minutes to get our money out or whatever. She kind of gave it to us on a machine and stood over us while I then got the money out and the tip and everything, and then gave us a receipt afterwards, which I didn't like. It felt like it was a bit pressure to get the money out there and then, but other than that, we can't fault it. It might just be because they're quite new and they weren't settled properly. This money, 200 down.
Yeah.
Anyway, obviously we've already talked about WrestleMania, so we don't need to cover that. We did go and see, I'll tell you what we haven't talked about. We did go and see Dog Star, which was Keanu Reeves' band, and that night was a bit of a mad panic, wasn't it?
Well, for you, I was quite chilled the whole time.
It was a mad panic. I basically got my dates wrong. And we both, when we booked it, we both said at the time, oh, it's our last night in Vegas. That's fine, we can fit it in on the last night.
Oh.
So the second last night, basically Saturday, we're strolling around the strip, deciding what casino we're going to go to next.
Yeah.
And saying, right, we'll go across, we'll do another couple of hours gambling, then we'll go back up to the room, have a chill out. And I just happened to check my phone as we were in park, and I had a Ticketmaster notification telling me that the show started in like 20 minutes. And I was like, what? No way. So that was a mad dash panic. We just got there in time for it to start. And anyway, so I was a bit flustered.
It was comfortable. We had time to get a drink and settle in.
I felt very flustered. Right, I'm going down now to a different, it's not playing. Let's do 125s on a 5-cent. See what it's got for us. But yeah, overall, fabulous time.
MGM points wise, we've got it to about 25,000, which is, on track to retain gold this year if we do 3 trips. So
we had a bit of free play and it just disappeared, didn't it?
Our record on free players who rents.
Just like our record in general, so how by this? We're here us saying that Phoenix Link's a proper hit of the trip, and it's just took $220 off us. Anyway, I think that's probably it for the roundup. We've kind of covered it. What we do want to go on? Oh, 4 and 2.
I thought you were going to swear there when you said 4.
4 and 2. I
thought I was going to need to bring out my beat button.
It's a 4 flop. It's a flocking 4.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
No.
In front of your mother, I dare you.
No. So what we did say on social is that we had something to announce. So this is it, basically.
It's not me joining the Thunder from Down Under, although there has been speculation.
No. And it's not that Michael's going to start a belly dancing vlog.
Why? Why would that be a thing?
You know what, I've just realised.
Why would that be a thing?
I've just realised I'm talking about that and we haven't talked about it on the vlog,
No,
so that's going to sound so bizarre. So that there is...
This is not something that we generally speak about.
I promise there's logic behind that, but you won't know it yet. So the announcement is, what we're doing is, we are setting up a second vlog channel. And we have debated over the name for many weeks, haven't we? What we're doing is, so obviously Begas Vaby is always about our trips to Vegas. It's always about, we vlog the journey, we vlog the hotel, the meals, the shows, if we're doing sports, we vlog that.
Series.
Yeah, we record series and we then put them all out there every day while we're here, and then you hear nothing from us for months on end. And that works for us because we're on our holiday. It all works quite nice. It's good memories for us. But we also play a lot of slots on top of what we do when we're here. So me specifically, I play a lot of online slots. We also go to UK casinos and play slots there. And we thought we'd quite like to set up just a slots channel, which is purely slots. So if you're not that keen on slots and you just want to see jackpots, then Begas Vaby is the channel for you. If you would rather see weekly slots, different slots, and more of this stuff that you're seeing now, which is a very bad advert for it.
This is a very good advert because generally it's us talking nonsense while we're losing.
Yes. So what the new channel, it's going to be called Lindsay Spins, right? And again, that's not me being like, I want to be the star. There's a reason for that. It's just Begas Vaby is actually very hard to talk to people about, isn't it? To explain.
But as well, I mean, a lot of this is kind of, you know, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need to. No, I'm not going to say that.
I don't know what that's about. But basically, when we say to people, when people say, "Oh, what's your channel?" we say, "Oh, it's Begas Vaby," and they're like, "What?" And then we have to explain it all. Well, it's Vegas Baby, but then you swap the V and the B, and then when people search for us, it always Google automatically changes it to Vegas Baby instead of Begas Vaby.
Plus, we are going to have talks about what my wage is going to be. I'm going to be a waged feature on the kind of vlog.
He's not.
Employee,
He's not.
rather than just, you know, being an exploited ear candy that he
Really?
uses. Yeah.
Well, what happens is though, on Begas Vaby, we only ever show you the jackpots, and yeah, we do talk nonsense a lot of the time and we argue. But there's actually very little you can say through a bonus because you're generally reacting to what's going on screen, aren't you? Whereas go on, yes, four of them as well.
Well, what I would say to that though is that we get asked to do two things all the kind of time. One of them is to put more of us in our vlogs.
Yeah.
And the other thing is to bring back our podcast.
Yeah.
And this kind of brings the two together.
Yeah. So basically what we're going to be doing is, the plan is to start out with doing one vlog a week. We've recorded quite a lot of stuff while we've been here in Vegas, and we're going to be continuing to record stuff online and back home. And we're going to start out with one vlog a week. Might go to 2, 3, whatever, but we'll see how it goes. Depends how much money Michael brings in, or depends how much we win, to be fair. But what you'll find is we're going to just be chatting while we're playing, and you're going to hear the full Michael and Lindsay kind of
experience.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know, I mean, you asked for it to be in terms of, you know, what's it like to gamble with us.
Yeah.
You're going to get the full shebang.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
And so far, this is why I've said you haven't seen it yet, because so far we have covered things like Michael belly dancing, Michael horse riding.
Don't add spoilers.
No. Oh, we had an amazing one about the danglies. That was amazing.
The Willy Wonka one was fun.
The Willy Wonka one. So we've already recorded some of them, so we know that we've had a good laugh doing them, haven't we?
The danglies one was really
The danglies one. I mean, it was hilarious. But anyway, we think it was hilarious. Other people might not. So the plan is, it is a bit of a mixture of just slots, so you're not going to see any of Vegas sites or anything like that, hotels.
No, because some of them will just be us playing online slots in our dining room.
Yes.
And you don't want to see our dining room.
We'll do a montage of our house, the kitchen, the dog, the dining room, the sitting room, the curtains, the blinds.
I think if we use that fire song that everybody loves, we'll be happy with any montage.
Maybe when every time you cook, I'll just do a little montage of what you've made and stuff like
I'm
that.
going to have to put pants on when I cook then.
Takeaways when they arrive. We'll get a montage of the man at the door with a takeaway in the bag coming. No, it's just going to be literally...
We can go to the shop and have them, and we can film them giving us our change like a handpay. Yeah.
So it's going to be me and Michael, basically gambling and rambling, isn't it, in the background.
Which would have been a better name by now.
Yeah, it would have been. And we are going to do... so you'll just see the highs and the lows. So some are going to be winners, some are going to be losers, some are going to be break-evens. We would rather show the full, what's the nuts and bolts of it. So you see it all. And also, we're not going to be one of these vlog channels who is betting $250 a spin, $500 a spin, even $100 a spin. We're keeping it real. It's going to be more our level. It's going to be more $1, 150s, 250s, maybe 5s. You know, that's going to be...
5s, Carmex.
I know. That's kind of going to be... Well, you've just been doing some 5s.
And that's a very good advert for I Was Judged.
Yeah. So we hope you can join us. So it is going to be Lindsay Spins.
We'll put a link in the description.
We'll put a link in the description. My name is awkward to spell, so it does end up with problems again with the spelling. But
We'll put it all over social media.
Yeah.
And everything. We'll make it available.
And Michael has done a lovely little logo for it, which I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of him for doing it.
Well, I'm multi-talented.
So yeah, we're going to be doing that. So you get weekly doses of Lindsay and Michael, whether you
Is it
want
Thursday
us or not.
nights? Have you
We're going to be
decided?
looking at Thursday nights initially, yeah. And we just want to be kind of, we're there on a Thursday night if you want us, kind of thing.
Yeah, just that just so that we don't vanish for kind of months on end.
Yeah, and we get we do a lot of slots, like I say, that when we're not here in Vegas, and some of the times we say, oh, people would have loved to have seen that or whatever, and so this is the way of kind of recording it and putting it out there. And it's like I say, we get a lot of people who say they used to love the podcast and just hear us chatting. So that's going to be it. Anyway, people are bored with us now because they want to see this bonus. Let's go.
I was enjoying watching the flags.
Come on.
It's going to be such a rubbish
It
bonus
is.
after the kind of wait now.
Birdies, please. Yeah, it is. Come on, give us the birdies. That button. Uh-oh, don't press it. Birdies fall. Oh, they went through.
Last spin.
Birdies. Oh, that is terrible.
$20 and $18.75 of that was the scatter
Wow.
for the 4.
Well, we've wasted $220 on that.
Yes, you have.
So I think we're probably going to leave it there on this, aren't we?
Yeah.
I don't fancy putting another $80 to
That's
it.
a very good advert for Lindsay Spins because, you lose on it quite a lot.
Yes, we do. So yeah, we're gonna go on and we're gonna do a few more spins now, but you won't see them. Or if you do, they'll be before this one. This is gonna be the last one, I think, isn't it? Unless, if we hit the grand, we'll probably squeeze it in at the end there, wouldn't we?
No.
Would we not?
No,
Keeping it for
that's
ourselves.
That's done. The fact everyone's had 11, 12 hours worth of content from
footage.
us. You're done. You're finished. You're cut off.
It would be lovely if our Begas Vaby viewers would go across and support the new channel. Subscribe, even if you don't want to watch. It would just be nice to get some subscribers on there, wouldn't it? And start us off. And then obviously if it goes well, we'll do more videos. And yeah, just we want to say thank you to everybody who's supported us so far. We've had a brilliant trip.
Over the last 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause this is, like I say, we started this in March 2020.
Yeah.
It's now April 2025, and we've had so much love and so much support, and a lot of the people who watch us from the start.
Yeah.
And we're very appreciative.
And we've been stopped by so many people. Every time we come to Vegas, it always amazes us. And what we love is how many different places they're from. We get a good mix of UK people. We've had Liverpool, Scotland, Ireland, Bristol, Bradford.
Midlands we get very few northeasterners, strangely.
Yeah, no. And then we've also had people from all over America really having me come over.
I had a lovely Romanian lady last night.
Oh yes, the Texans that
Julia.
the Texans that we met in the Allegiant Stadium. We've had so many people come over. It's been amazing. So again, thank you for the continued support. And in terms of Vegas, Vaby, we'll see you on the next trip. But hopefully, we will see you over on Lindsay Spins.
We don't know when the next trip will be,
Not yet.
but as soon as we know, you'll know.
Yes. Thanks again.